Hi guys, this is Mark Easy from ME Studio. In this tutorial, we're going to be learning how to create NFTs using the 2D animation program called Moho. However, the same result can be achieved using other creative softwares like Toonboom, Adobe Animate, Photoshop, Illustrator, and whatever creative software that you use as an artist, alright? So this tutorial is going to be in 4 parts. The first part, we're going to be learning what NFTs are. And then the second part, we'll be learning how to create our artwork using Moho. And in the third part, we're going to be learning how to set up our marketplace or the website where we'll be selling our NFTs, how to create the crypto wallet where we're going to be storing our NFT. And then finally, we're going to be uploading our artwork to the website and listing them for sales, all right? So guys, without any further ado, let's get into the tutorial and start learning what NFTs are. So what exactly are NFTs? NFT stands for non-fungible token. They are some form of art that exists on a blockchain. They are stored on a blockchain, like a cryptocurrency blockchain. Alright, they are more of a digital signature that have been assigned to some form of artwork. The artwork can be in the form of a picture, in the form of a video, or in the form of an audio. Alright, so these digital signatures are assigned to artwork to make them unique and not easily replicable. The market is a fast-growing market that every artist can benefit from. All right, before now, artists, when they create their artwork and they upload it to a website, those arts that they've created can be easily duplicated. They can be easily copied and resold without authorization. But NFT have given the artists the privilege to make their artwork unique, make them rare, so that they are not easily duplicated and distributed without authorization from the artist, right? So NFTs are stored and built on a blockchain or on a cryptocurrency blockchain, all right? For the ones we're going to be discussing today, they are stored on the Ethereum blockchain and are sold using the Ethereum blockchain, all right? So that, in few words, is what NFTs stand for. Right guys, let's get into creating our NFTs. Like I mentioned earlier, NFTs are some form of art that could be in the form of a picture, a video, or an audio. So, and your NFT can be just one single unique artwork, or it could be a variation of the same artwork, right? So if you get to OpenSea.io, I'm in the collection of Lisa Odd. As you can see here, she has this warmth birth. It's a unique artwork. There is no other artwork that looks like it. And you can see this is a GIF file, right? So it's a GIF file. It's a form of a picture, an animated picture, right? So it's a GIF file that has a loopable sequence, right? So right here, this is also a GIF file. This is a picture, and these are videos, right? You can see this is unique. There is no other artwork here that looks like this. This is also unique, all right? While here we have different variations of the same art, right? So these are different variations of the same artwork, you can see, and these are videos. Right, this is also unique and it's a picture. All right, these are variations of the same artwork. So we're either creating a unique artwork or we're creating variations of the same artwork. All right guys, so if you should head over to this art collection here by Crypto Corgis, you could see it's the same corgi with different variation. If you can see guys, right, so they have up to 10,000 items and probably all 10,000 of them is the same corgi with different variation, right? If you should also head to Boss Babe Beauties, you could see it's the same character with different variations and different backgrounds. So guys, this is exactly what we're going to be creating. We're going to be creating an artwork that has different variations, right? However, if you have your own unique artwork, just a single artwork without variations, you can as well still sell it and make a lot of money from it, right? So guys, let's head over to our 2D animation program called Moho. Right, so this program is a very easy to use program. I'll leave a link in the description to download Moho and learn how to use it and probably get into creating your own artworks and NFTs. Okay, so let's start with a new file. So I'm going to go to File and click New. All right, so in NFTs, it is recommended that your artwork is in full HD. Right, so your pictures, it is recommended that you produce the best quality picture that you can. And it's also recommended that your artwork is in tiled form. The framing of your artwork should be tiled, right? So in Moho, I'm going to go click Ctrl+Shift+P to open the project settings. And right here, I'm going to turn off my constraint point and I'm going to make sure my artwork is in 1080p both the height and the width is in 1080p, right? So I want it to be squared and I want it to be in HD. So I'm going to click OK. Alright, so right now my frame is in full HD. Right, so I can go ahead now and start creating whatsoever form of artwork that I want, give it a unique background, and then start adding artworks here. Right, so if you are not really very grounded in creating your own artwork, I recommend a site called freepik.com. So I'll go straight to the site Freepik. So from Freepik you can find free artwork that you can use. Right, so you can find free art, some form of art that you can use, some form of vector art that you can use for your own artwork. So I could use something like this. I could simply download it. Right, so it said free for personal and commercial purposes with attribution. Right, so you could look for whichever one that doesn't require attribution and then use it in your artwork. But however, I would recommend you creating your own artwork. Right, so I recommend you creating your own artwork. So you can go ahead and create your own artwork from scratch, right? Because that's part of what makes your work very much unique. Okay, so you can go ahead creating your own artwork. It doesn't really need to be something that is very detailed or something that is very beautiful. So just make sure it is unique and it is something that you have created by yourself. Right, so this is an art that I created in Moho. I simply created this using this female character. This is a female character that is already built. If you should look here, I got it from this site. Alright, these are female characters, right? That's just the same character with a lot of variations. Alright, so this is the female character pack from Moho that I used to generate this. So I'll leave a link to get it in the description below. Right, so you can see right here I can just change the variation. I can make a few variations. Right, I've already created a few backgrounds, so let me just change the backgrounds. Right, I just created just simple rectangles behind, so I can just quickly just switch between any of the backgrounds that I want. Right, and I can make some changes to this character's form. So right here I can just come to the head and probably add a hat. So I can just change the art, the head, the hat, and then if I don't want a hat, I can turn it off. I can turn on the glass, change the glasses I want. Right, so I'm just going to make a few variations to this character, and then that'll be what we'll be using. I can just change the character's eyes. Right, and maybe I could just give it change the character's hair or whatever. So we'll just make a few variations to the character and then we'll export it. Okay, so I'm just going to make one more change. I'll probably change the character's top. So I'll come to the torso layer, then I'll turn off the sweater and probably turn on the let's just turn off this camisole. This is okay, and then I'll come to the arms and turn these off. Turn off the sweater. Turn off the sweater. Right, so this is just character that I just made, or a variation of the same character. And right here I could just pull. Here I already added an animation to the face. Right, so but however I can just pull any of the controls that I have here to change the character's facial animation. I could just pull any of the controls I have here to change the character's facial animation, or whatever variation that I would want to add to the character. I can just do it here. Okay, so I can just do any of the changes that I want to make to my characters. So let's assume that this is a unique. So if you can see, first I can save it as a picture. So I can just save it as it is, save a picture like this as it is. I'll just come here and do file. I'll just preview, make a preview. I'll wait for it to load. So I just have this, and then I'll come to save as PNG. Right, so I already have some that I've saved initially, so I'll just save this as my V variation 1. Okay, so I'll just make one more and that'll be it. And then I'll come to the backgrounds, and then I'll change the background to something else. Maybe I'll just use this. Then I'll make a few more variations, make a few more changes. This time I'll change the hair. Maybe change the hair to something like this. Maybe turn on a hat. turn on the glasses. Okay, so I'll just maybe change the dress. So I'll come to torso and I'll turn on the I just choose a jacket, turn on a shirt, just turn this on. Okay, so guys, this I just made another unique character or a variation of the same character, and then I'm going to save this as well. So I'll come to preview, wait for it to load, and then I'll save as a PNG. I can save it as a PNG or as a JPEG file, right? So I'll just do a PNG, then I'll save this as variation 2. Right, so this is my second variation. Alright guys, remember we have an animation on our character that we created by just pulling a bar, pulling a bone, or as we call it, okay, so this is the animation that we created. It's just half a second. So I'm just going to come to File, and then I'm going to come to Export Animation. Right, so right here I can export my animation as an MP4 file. That's a normal video, so that's the first thing I'm going to do. So I'm going to just export it as an NFT, and then I'm going to call this is my variation 2. So I'm going to name it as variation 2. Okay, and I'm going to wait for it to export. Alright guys, so we are done exporting our artworks. Right, the first one is a GIF file, which is basically an image that has a loopable sequence. You can see it's an image with a loopable sequence. The second is a video, and then we have 2 variations of the same image. All right, so we have 2 pictures that are basically 2 variations of the same image. All right, so the next thing we're going to get into, guys, is to upload our artwork to the marketplace where we're going to be selling it. All right, there are quite a lot of websites where you can sell your NFTs. One of them is called OpenSea.io. All right, there is also Binance and there is also Rarible. We're going to be making use of OpenSea because OpenSea lets us list our NFTs without having to pay any fees. Right? In order for your artwork to be converted into an NFT, there is what they call a gas fee that you have to pay. Right? So gas fee is basically the fee you pay on the blockchain to get your artwork minted. Right? So every artwork needs to be minted in order for them to be converted into an NFT. Right, so the site we're going to be using is called OpenSea.io. So I'll just come here and click OpenSea, enter OpenSea.io. I'm going to leave a link to get to this site in the description below. All right, so when you get to OpenSea.io, the next thing we're going to be needing is a wallet, a crypto wallet. A crypto wallet is a wallet where we store our digital assets. Right, our digital asset can be a cryptocurrency, it can be an NFT, or any other digital assets that exists on a blockchain. Right, so the wallet we're going to be making use of is called the MetaMask. Right, there are other wallets that can also be used. We also have the Trust wallet and quite a lot of them, but we're going to be making use of MetaMask for this tutorial. So I'm just going to have to head over to Google, get to google.com, and then I'm going to say download MetaMask. All right, so I'm going to head over to the MetaMask website. I'm going to leave a link to get to this website in the description below. Right, so right here I'm going to say install MetaMask, and then I'm going to add it to Chrome. Then I'm just going to add it to my Chrome extension. So I have my MetaMask installed, so I'm just going to pin it right here. Then I'm going to click on the, and I'm just going to get started. Here they're going to give me some seed phrase, backup phrases in case if I lost my wallet. All right, so I'm just going to skip and get to that. All right, so right now you can see I have my wallet all set up. Next thing I'm going to do is to link my wallet to my OpenSea account. So I'm just going to come here come to profile, click MetaMask. Right, so next I'm just going to have to select my wallet, click next, click connect, and you can see my wallet is already connected. So all I have to do is to refresh. Right, so right now you can see I have a brand new account. Next thing I'm just going to do is to start uploading my artwork and setting up my banner and profile photo, my account name, and everything like that. So right now I'm going to get into creating the banner and the logo here. All right, so let's head over to Moho. In Moho, I'm just going to start a new file. Right, so this is going to be a new file. Then I'm going to head over to the project setting, and the recommended banner size for our OpenSea is 200. I'm going to be using 200 by 1200. Right, so this is going to be the banner size. So in here I'm just going to create any form of art. Right, so I'm done with this. I can now save it as a PNG file. Right, then call it my banner art. Okay guys, so we've saved our banner art, and then we're going to make use of it. So we'll come over here and then we'll just click here and select our banner art, allow it to upload. So I'm required to sign in again to make modifications to my channel. So wait for it to load, and then there you have it, your banner. Right, next thing I'll just add a picture. So maybe I'll just pick one of my artwork. Again, you can use a GIF file or a PNG file. So let me just use this PNG file here. Alright guys, so now that we're done setting up our channel, the next thing we'll get into is uploading our artwork to get it listed for sales. Alright, so we'll come here and click create. Right, from here we can upload the particular artwork that we want to make an NFT out of. Right, so we'll come here and just choose this simple PNG file. Okay, click this and we have it up. Right, so we'll just give it a name. So here we'll call it Moho NFT. Right, so next, if you have a link to your personal website where you have other collection of artworks, you can add the website here. So I'm going to leave that blank for now. Here you can put in a little description about your artwork. What is your artwork all about? So you could just put in anything. So I'm going to leave that blank for now. But right here is if you have a collection, if you've created a collection of similar artworks that you have created earlier, you could just select the collection here, and then your artwork will be added to that particular collection. Right here, if you have specific properties of your artwork, like if there's a particular trait that your artwork has that makes it unique, you can go ahead and add them here. For levels, if you are making some form of a card that is used for playing video games, right, so you could just add here what particular level this artwork represents. All right, for unlockable content, you could use this if you have something else that you want to give to a customer that had purchased this particular artwork. In our own case, you could see we also have a video, we have a GIF file for this particular artwork, so we have it in different file formats, right? So we could add them here. You could add them as unlockable content, so that once a customer purchases this particular artwork, he also gets access to the other file format for the particular artwork, right? So this unlockable item can also be other things like a thank you message, or could redirect them to another website where they can get free access to some other things, right? So for supply, we're going to just put one, because we have just one of these, right? And right here, we're going to be using another blockchain that is not the Ethereum blockchain, right? So the Ethereum blockchain, particular Ethereum blockchain, requires a gas fee to mint your artwork or to convert them into an NFT. But if we're going to be using Polygon, like you can see, it says here a fast gas-free blockchain experience that works with Ethereum. So I'm just going to select this and then we'll go ahead and click create. All right guys, so you can see we have our artwork created. Of course, you should add a lot more details to your art. So if you did that, you're going to see a lot more details here. You can see ours is a bit scanty. So you could go ahead and add a little bit more details to your artwork. All right, so next thing we're going to be doing now is to list our NFT. We're going to be listing it for sale. So to do that, we just click this button, click sale. Here we're going to name a fair price. I'm just going to select 0.01. All right, for duration, how long do you want your artwork to remain available for sale? So we're just going to leave it for 7 days, and then we'll just complete our listing. All right, so we're going to have to do some signing. All right, so we're going to unlock it, and we'll be required to sign some digital signature. Okay guys, so next we're going to do some right guys, so officially we have our artwork listed as an NFT and is available for sale. Alright guys, so that in a nutshell is how you create NFTs using the 2D animation program called Moho. So please do well to subscribe to my channel and click the like button so that more people can get to know about this video and watch it. Alright, and also do well to leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about this tutorial, and if there's any other topic you want me to cover in an upcoming tutorial, please leave that in the comment section below. Alright, so thank you for watching. That will be all for now guys.